Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for the Nord Electro 5D for our theme stock show. I first want to let you know that there's an on-off switch on the back of this. Now with this keyboard, it's not necessary that you turn it off during the rehearsals because everyone's going to be using it. So I would say if you're down there in the rehearsal area at night and nobody's down there and it's been left on, then turn it off. Otherwise it's not an issue because it's plugged in. Okay, all right, the next thing is for me to explain how you can find your sounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to scroll in a little bit. Let me see if I can make this a little bit closer. Okay, so right next to the screen there's this scroll knob. It says list value. So I'm in bank 8 right now. I put all the sounds for our show in bank 8 because otherwise people would be scrolling forever to find their sounds. And lots of organs. There's some pianos towards the end of it. So everybody who had special requests, those are in there. And you should have already received a message from me about that. So everything's in bank 8. If you're going to be using an organ, most of the sounds for organ are going to be from about 8:21 till about 8:30. And you can just try them out. They're going to have different... Shoot, it's not very loud, is it? I need to turn it up. Oh, that's my fault. I got to get to this. Talk about the pedals, but... Okay. All right, now I'm going to back out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I have on an organ sound. This is patch 830 shouting B. So it's kind of a big sound. And then over here, there's a little button. It says rotary speed. If I touch it, it becomes on the fast speed. So, and then here it went back to slow. I can make it stop entirely. And if that sound is too abrasive for you, which it is for me, there's other ones in here. There's a chorused B. And then just audition them real quick and find the sound that you think is going to work best for your song. And then you can just use the Leslie button here. Now, I also have some pedals on the floor. The pedal on this side here also works with the Leslie. So, like, if you're playing, and you need it to speed up while you're playing, it does it. So, you can use the rotary switch pedal for that. Please don't get confused and think that that's a sustain pedal, because it's not. And I'm going to go over here to Lady Grand. This is a piano patch. So I'm using this pedal as a sustain. Now we have a few things in here that are layered sounds. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah, like right here. This one is a piano and a mellotron violin sound. So the way that this works, I just really don't want you guys to see me, so I'm going to put this down, and you can just only hear piano, and then as I lift up like that, you can hear the strings come in. It's really important when you're sitting down to play, unless you're using a layered sound like this, you need to make sure this is all the way up, especially on organ sounds, because if it's like that, you're not going to hear anything. And so what's nice though is that you can kind of control your volume if you're busy with both hands. Okay, so that's the deal with the pedals. Let me see. Oh, there's a couple of you guys who have some patches that have splits. In other words, there's going to be one sound up here and a different sound over here. There's a green dot that shows where the split takes place, okay? And then I put the pianos in there, the pedals. If you're really not finding the organ you need and you need more of a farfisa or a vox, if you go all the way, you can scroll back until you start seeing the sixes, and then you're in a Farfisa Vox bank of sounds, okay? Anyway, I think that is it. I think that's about everything you need to know. Oh gosh, you know, I didn't pull it back up. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to make this video again. Okay, so anyway, okay, now this is the microcork, and it's really pretty darn easy to use, okay? It's got two banks. It's got A and B. A is up, B is down. And then let's just say that you needed to play a 35. You would go 3 on this side, 5 on this side. That's your sound, okay? I still haven't finished getting everybody's stuff in there, but I'm about to do it. But that's how you dial up your sound. You know, you can play around with it, but don't write anything. Don't store anything that you do to the keyboard, okay? It's really important that you don't do that because we don't know what other people might be needing, okay? That's about it. I'm gonna see some of you guys tomorrow, and I'm gonna see a lot of you guys on Thursday, so I'm gonna try to get some sleep. All right, good night, you guys.